My boy Comet, the incredibly fluffy Pomeranian mix. Now when we have dogs like this with this really thick undercoat come in, we choose to usually switch their regular contact points, which look like these two black ones, to the winged contact points, which will give you a little bit of advantage because it'll kind of reach down through that hair without needing to have the collar really, really tight. So they find it more comfortable, we find it easier to get contact. Because remember, both points need to be touching skin in order to work. Just one won't do it, just one of these won't do it. It has to be either both of these or two of these. All right, Comet. So when we have a really fluffy dog like him come in, the first thing we'll do is take an undercoat rake or a furminator brush like this, hi buddy, and brush out the fur on the back of his neck. Now when I put my collars on, I want them anywhere on the neck except for the trachea right here. It won't hurt your dog right here, but it is uncomfortable, in my opinion. So I like to do it anywhere but there. So we'll choose right here on the left side of his neck, and I'll brush the hair back. I'll hold it there, and I'll brush the hair forward until I see a nice little patch of skin right here. You can see it right there exposed. So I have the undercoat raked out, I have it exposed like this, and now I'm ready to put my collar on. So I'll take my collar, hold the hair back, and then nestle it, see how it's touching the skin right there, gently to my dog's neck. I'll hold it there while I tighten the collar. Good boy, he's a champ. And then I'll make sure it's nice and snug but not overly tight. There you go, bud. So it seems tight right here, but you can see I can fit my entire hand underneath the collar, in between him and the collar strap. Good job. So now we have a collar that's touching the skin with the probes, not too tight for our dog. We have good contact, which is super important. If you find your dog is not responding to the normal levels, which depends on the dog, but usually it's between 10 and 30, see if you have good contact. If your collar's too loose, sometimes too tight. If it drifts all around the neck, it's probably too loose. Good job. So good contact is a must. And with a fluffy dog like this, you can see all the hair coming off. It's a little bit more difficult than average. But with these tips, you should be able to have good contact every day. Good job, buddy. Oh, if your dog's being this patient while you put the collar on, go ahead and give him some cheese. Yeah, bud. There you go.